And guys, this really sets up to be an incredible night in terms of excitement from the coaches to the players to us here in the booth. I mean, this is such a fantastic event to be a part of.
Guys, it really is the greatest all-star game in all the sports, in my opinion. We have the best players in the NBA at the peak of their powers. I mean, I can't wait to see what this year's game has in store for us.
We got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. And the West All-Stars looking at who they've got. Russell Westbrook out there with Harden. Then there's the great one. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Durant in at the 4 seed.
Yeah, such a crafty move. That's an all-star game special right there, folks.
That certainly isn't any regular season move. I agree with that. I mean, you save that kind of move for the big stage of the All-Star week.
And we've got a collection of the greatest players in the world here. I mean, and playing in an event where they can really let it all hang out.
And that's exactly why we always come away with such great memories. I mean, because they really do try to give the fans as many highlights as possible. And they are the best players in the world.
And fans and celebrities.
Hey, watch out, man. Watch out.
We love the attitude of Westbrook. Continues to improve at running the offense and finding ways to create opportunities for his teammates.
West All-Stars shooting their first free throw tonight. A free throw off from the great one. And here are the East All-Stars now. Antetokounmpo passes to LeBron. He gets it in there.
And this game literally has been wide open. As wide open as it gets.
Yeah, both teams completely neglecting their defensive duties.
Now here's Durant. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Defense being played here early on.
Well, you know how it works. I mean, both teams will be conserving their energy at the defensive end until later on. That's typically how this thing unfolds.
Here's Porzingis. Antetokounmpo with the ball. 6 on the shot clock. There's a screen. Here's DeRozan. The rebound by Harden.
Oh, incredible effort on defense. Refusing to give him an uncontested layup. Nothing easy.
And
oh, my God, it's in.
And here they come. On up the court. Offensive rebound. Antetokounmpo kicks to James.
Will not let me pass the ball.
Over Durant. Hits the front of the rim and out. East All-Stars on defense. Outside Leonard. Pass to the great one. Porzingis with the rebound.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
Everybody know they cheating.
Nice shot by James. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Thomas against Westbrook. Over Thomas. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got his 3rd rebound on the night. There's the pick. Thomas kicks to James. They get it back. Nice shot by Porzingis.
In the first half of his season, boy, how special has it been? He has been on a rampage.
Yeah, and he's got tremendous talent. And when he's fully healthy and engaged, I mean, he's really impossible to stop. That's what we've been seeing this year from him.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Why you do that? Rest of the game, that's all.
And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. LeBron James on the wing, defended by Durant. James with the bucket.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Westbrook against Thomas. The shot's good from Westbrook.
And as usual, neither team really grinding too hard at the defensive end.
And I think that's okay in this event. I mean, I say the more highlights, the better.
Now here's DeRozan. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to DeRozan. 6 to shoot. It doesn't go for him. The West All-Stars will go the other way with it.
Man, he cheating like on over. Come on, dude. He ain't that fast.
Durant.
He be doing some cheating shit sometimes.
Outside Westbrook. From 11 feet away.
Come on, like
that's exactly how you want to play it defensively, Kevin. I mean, getting a hand up to distract and bother the shooter. Not easy to stop somebody this deep inside.
Yeah, that kind of D, pretty typical in this event. Second half may be a different story, but the first half, it's pretty soft.
Here's the great one, following the score by DeMar DeRozan. To the wing right side. Russell Westbrook again. Westbrook's got 6.
And I love the confidence and energy Westbrook plays with. Just an excellent scorer once he gets good position inside.
Now let's find out what head coach Scott Brooks had to say to David Olden. DA.
And he's
I'm about to say, don't cheat, dog.
He said, I'm really worried about only 2 things. That everyone gets enough time on the floor and that nobody gets hurt. Sounds right to me, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, David. James with it, guarded now by Durant. Over Durant, and he overshot that one, missing.
Has to be disappointing seeing him miss that one, Kevin. I mean, the defense wasn't bad, but still, I think he needs to convert from there.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
And he gets it to go.
The point forward skills of Giannis, another aspect of his great versatility, which is so maddening to try and defend.
Now, here is Harden. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. There's the pass to the great one. Tries again. And he
right, because they cheating.
Well, I like watching him get after it on the glass now, staying active, and usually that leads to good things.
Come on, y'all cheating.
Screen by Porzingis. Thomas kicks to Porzingis. The dish to James. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars.
And, the defense was probably in the C-plus range there. I mean, I'm sure he feels like that's one he should have made, that layup.
Count it.
Yeah, I like how crafty Harden is, boy. Terrific at bullying his way down deep. A dangerous, dangerous scorer in the post.
Now here's James. He's got 8. Here's Porzingis. It's the
that shit out of here, man.
Here's Durant. Second shot opportunity. Is it in? Durant's got it all tied up now for the West All-Star.
Nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
Now here's LeBron. Such a wide open look. James has got 10.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
This is it to the great one.
You won't do that in the game, nigga, when I'm paying you regular.
And that one
Right.
stuck right through.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Now here's LeBron. 10 points for him. That one falls. He's got 12.
Y'all better get on him.
8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And Greg, you know nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
What is he doing,
Here's Leonard.
nigga?
Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's the great one. Look at that jam.
Now, bring the thunder, rock that rim. Oh, now, that's an all-star dunk. That's why he's here.
That was a terrific replay brought to you by Under Armour. Another Unleash Chaos moment. Fades back. And good. That thing is that time as it falls.
Come on, we got to put a hand on
14
him.
points for
Man.
LeBron.
Too tall for that.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those 2 throws.
The West All-Stars have started out 0 of 1 from the line, missing their only other attempt earlier.
And Russell Westbrook is as explosive a guard as we've seen in the history of the game. An incredibly gifted
for the
scorer
balls,
who can also punch it on you.
Catching up on the changes for the East. Embiid, he's checked in for Porzingis.
Yep.
Rollins comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Victor Oladipo, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Kemba Walker in for Thomas.
You know, you got to love watching Embiid play the game because he has such great passion and really a drive to be great.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Booker's checked in. Now here's Booker. Pass to the great one. Here's the screen. Up off the screen, and he comes off the screen and slams it through.
An incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk.
Memorable. Keep that one in the career highlight reel for sure.
Here's Walker. Kicks to LeBron. Embiid sets the pick for LeBron. Jumper off the screen. Nice D from Griffin.
Well executed. Great rhythm. You've got to finish that one.
Agree
Oh,
with you
man.
there,
Oh,
Bobby,
come on,
because
Griffin,
that
man.
screen
You know
really
you too
freed
big
him
for
up
that.
nicely, and that's a shot. And if you're a pro, you need to make that.
Nobody near George.
Oh, come on.
The
Yeah, I'm
shot's
about to
good
say,
from
God,
Griffin.
let not do that.
It was all about his athleticism when Griffin first
You
came
owe me
into the
one,
league,
George.
but it didn't take long to see he was about a lot more than
Yeah,
that.
I
He's got
know
serious
you
skills
got three.
down low.
I'm not going for that.
Here's
No, the
Rollins.
screen.
He's been patient
Go
so
under
far.
it.
Nothing
Go
yet on
under
the
it.
scoreboard. Basket
Man,
counts.
I can't go get
Assists
on
like
everybody.
that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
From deep, George. Here's Booker. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Booker's got his first 2 points.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
That's good. Walker's got himself on the board with 3 hits.
And he's kind of always had that shoot first mentality. Point guard, and when you can shoot it like Walker.
Why they got me always going out here?
Here's the great one. No good.
Oh my God,
Change
they
with some
cheated.
speed. He's with the
He
ball.
ain't no geezer.
A wide open look here for Oladipo.
Right.
No good from
I
outside.
keep cheating.
From deep, George buries it from
Yeah, let's go.
range.
Hey, leaving Paul George loose at the three-point line is a big mistake. He's good behind the arc. He actually is one of the better three-point shooters in the league.
Rollins with a screen on Booker. Pass to Rollins. They set the pick. Embiid the screen. From deep, Walker. That shot, no good. Now the West All-Stars the other way. Griffin passes to the great one.
Come on, what a foul!
Booker
Only because that's
outside.
LeBron. That's why they do that. That's why they do that because that's LeBron.
And he throws it
let's go.
down hard with one hand.
And it's just been an avalanche of points here in the early going.
Yeah, you know, both teams scoring at a really steady clip. If you like good offense, you've come to the right spot. This is your game.
Embiid the screen. And slam dunk by Rollins.
Boy, I like how Embiid gives himself up for his teammates, sacrificing his body so they can get good shots.
For 3, Booker, an absolute bomb from three-point range. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Welcome you back to the NBA All-Star Game as we get set to begin the second quarter.
And you can see these players
Oh, he
now
finally made it
starting
off.
to get into a rhythm. Should see a lot better flow to the game here in the second quarter.
That's usually the case. I mean, it takes some time to gel with your teammates at the All-Star game.
And the West All-Stars looking into
Come
the
on, man.
Paul George is
Yeah,
out there with
man.
Griffin. Then there's Devin Booker. Then it's Ball. And it's the great one in at the 5.
Yeah, a little light on the fouls in terms of what's been called tonight. And that's usually the theme in this game.
I agree.
Oh.
I mean, the guys always play reasonably
What is
well,
it?
but they don't necessarily play physically.
Nigga did
If
a
that makes any
spin
sense.
around,
The
dog.
officials'
That's
jobs
crazy. What
are
is he
usually
doing, man?
pretty easy in this one.
Come on, bro.
On the wing, Booker. And it's out of bounds. Last touch
Oh,
by Booker.
man, this
The
nigga.
West Allstars making a switch here.
This is crazy.
Now here's
Oh, man, I'm
Thomas.
taking a ball.
Still getting warmed up
man.
offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Porzingis kicks to LeBron.
He got me
For
with
him on
that
13 tries.
Okay,
That's
block it.
62% so far.
Man, you
How
gotta
is this is a
respect
breakdown I'm
and
on?
appreciate how polished
I don't get
LeBron
it.
is
I don't see
inside.
how
I mean,
one on.
he really excels at creating opportunities for himself close to the rim.
Now, here is Harden. He's got 9. Passes it to Jokic. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Jokic has got the lead up to 14 now for the West All-Stars. And here is Antetokounmpo. He's got 6. Pass to Porzingis. And that's going to be too many steps.
Oh, yeah,
It's the
come on.
whistle on the travel.
And hate to make a mistake there. Have to stay focused.
Greg, I think they're just giving the game to him at this point. Can't make those kinds of errors.
Leonard kicks to Jokic. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Jokic has got 5 points now this quarter.
And you can see there the defender gets caught up on the pick.
I think he's got to be more aggressive, stronger, getting through those screens. Can't allow shooters that kind of space to pull the trigger.
Come on, man. They cheating. I was gonna wait before this beat. That's all. That's all.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got
That's
a
why
nose.
that's why they
for the
cheating.
rebound.
They already know
He's
what I'm gonna do.
ferocious when the ball goes up.
That's what they've got him out there for, fellas.
Here's the great one. 12 points for him.
Come on,
And
let's go.
And a chance for one more at the free throw line.
And offensively, they've done a great job here of staying in rhythm.
Well, I tell you what, Greg, their offense has really been productive this half, and I absolutely love the shots they've taken so far.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the West All-Stars.
You know, guys, we've really seen them do a lot of damage in the paint so far.
And also knocking down the mid-range because they're making good decisions with the basketball.
And here are the East All-Stars now. They trail by 18. Thomas a screen. Hangs in the air and sticking right
I'm about to
with
say,
it.
don't
Gets
even
the
put that
foul
on
with
me
the
'cause I
bucket,
ain't
and
touching.
he'll go to the line.
And part of the reason they're down is that they haven't been as strong in the paint here in the second.
The East All-Stars shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
And the leadership
Go.
James brings to
What
this
you
team
do-
is incredibly valuable. When things get tight, they look to the king to provide for them.
Nice job exploiting that mismatch. Realized he had a smaller defender on him and went right to the mid-range jam.
Thomas, it's a wide open look. Yes,
No, you
it's
can't
James
do that.
picking up the assist.
You can be
LeBron's
over.
got 6 assists in the game. Westbrook dishes to Harden. And there's the pass to the great one. Kicks it out to Harden. Passes to the great one. Shot clock at 6. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
Now here's James. 19 points in the game. And it's Porzingis that time on the assist by LeBron. James has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Westbrook kicks to Harden. Here's Jokic. And the rejection by James.
No, you don't do that, boy.
Outside Thomas to the inside. Porzingis.
Out of
That's
here,
deflected.
boy.
The drive by Jokic.
Come on. That was on assist.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. That free throw, no good.
You gotta make them.
And he sinks the second. There's 57 seconds left in the first half. LeBron kicks to Antetokounmpo. The West All-Stars pull it in. The Great One's got his 5th
Come
rebound
on,
in this
come
one.
on, High.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Harden's got 12 in the game.
Now you got to remember that Harden has a quick trigger, staple gun quick. This guy is looking to score as soon as the ball touches his hands.
Ooh, nigga.
Now here's James. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Jokic sets the screen for Leonard. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's the Great One. Nice
my.
Porzingis.
You need to do some dumb stuff, man.
Now James.
Instead of me dunking the ball, yeah, right, because they're on team.
A 3-ball. That misses. Would have counted had it gone in. And so it's the West All-Stars with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And welcome back to the second half of the NBA All-Star Game. Always an exciting night of basketball.
Yeah, and I'm looking for the temperature to start to rise here a little bit in this second half.
Yeah, I'm exactly with you there. I think we'll see a little less showmanship and a little more intensity from here on out.
LeBron James is out there with Porzingis. Then it's Thomas. Then it's DeRozan. And it's Antetokounmpo in the small forward position. That's the rule for Scott Brooks getting going here in the second half. Here's DeRozan. Misses off the left iron.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Leonard's gone 3 for 3 from the floor. James against Durant. Over Durant. Rebound by the Great One. On offense, here are the West All-Stars. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Now, Antetokounmpo following Durant's three-point attempt. Outside DeRozan. Clock at 6. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Boy, DeRozan is a treat to watch. This guy is athletic, and he throws down some monster dunks. This dude is sick at the rim.
Here's Westbrook. Harden outside. Pass to the Great One. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's on Porzingis.
He has really shot the ball extremely well, as you'd expect. Like we say, he's been making sweet string music all day long.
That's good from the Great One. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. LeBron James on the wing. Pass to Porzingis. Back to LeBron. Excellent D there from the Great One.
Got to find a way to energize themselves, get going. 0 for 3. They're looking for their rhythm right now.
Kicks it out to Leonard. Now the feed to Westbrook. 5 to shoot.
How you out of bounds, dude?
They've shared the load offensively.
And guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively. And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard in the backcourt thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Timeout called, East All-Stars.
Yeah, he's got to make some adjustments here. Just too easy to score in the lane against them right now.
Yeah, there's no reason why they should be scoring at will down there easily as they have. I mean, they've got to be more aggressive inside.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And how about the evolution of Leonard's game over time, from role player to full-fledged star, a dynamite also defensively.
Ball's checked in for the West. Outside Thomas. Leonard against Antetokounmpo. Now the pass to Porzingis. 4 on the clock. And that time, also a missed shot. And the West All-Stars have possession.
Oh, I told they chance, huh?
2 points so far here in the
Come
second
on, man. You
half.
can't hold nobody, dog. No arm, man. I don't care who they is. Fuck out of here, man. Yeah.
And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact.
Oh, he better
and
be
he'll
gone.
go to the line
You better
for
take
2.
him out.
This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game. That free throw trip from the right wing.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Catching up on the changes for the East. Joel Embiid. He's checked in for Porzingis. Rollins comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And Walker subbed in for Isaiah Thomas. Now here's DeRozan. 6 points for him. And it's in there.
Oh, man. DeRozan, his interior game, worthy of much respect. When he gets the ball in a good spot, he goes to work.
Here's the great one.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. My goodness.
Are we seeing some high-flying efforts tonight or what?
Are we ever? I mean, they're doing some major damage to those rims.
And that last replay courtesy of Under Armour. Another unleashed chaos moment. Now here's Embiid. And he comes up with the deuce. Embiid's got 6.
And they've worked the ball around so well tonight for those quality looks from mid-range.
Well, it's interesting. The defense continues to back off, expecting them to attack the rack, but they just continue to pull up and knock down those mid-range jumpers.
Passes it to the great one. Back to George. Goes up on the wing. But they recover it.
Come on.
Nice, calm disposition and demeanor is
Oh, I got it.
George
I'm about to say,
is
don't
good
cheat.
and as special as he is. It allows him to maintain his concentration on the basket despite stifling defense.
Walker the pass to James. Over Booker. Some solid defense from the great one.
Good interior D there prevents the deuce.
Oh, come on,
That's
man.
not easy at all. When guys get this close to the bucket, it's tough to stop the basket.
Come on.
Connect from 14 feet out.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
And Walker kicks to LeBron. Rollins the pass to Embiid. Up and in.
Oh, really?
Embiid's got 4 points in the quarter.
Really like seeing Embiid exert his will, be assertive here. I mean, getting whatever shot he wants inside.
Booker outside.
What the? Come on, dog. You can't even do that, dog.
Pass to the great one.
Can't move nobody out there fast. Come on, they cheating.
Great D that time
He
from
already
LeBron.
was in the air, dog.
Outside, Walker. DeRozan in the corner. And
Right,
stolen
y'all
by
keep
Booker.
cheating. Let's go.
Durant against James. Shoots from the baseline. Embiid with the steal. Here's Rollins. He dishes it to Embiid. Kevin Durant with the rebound.
Yeah, that's just poor decision-making. He's got to be better in those situations.
Greg, I just think he was in a hurry. He flat out rushed it. I mean, I don't know what he was thinking there. He actually was in a brain neutral position.
The great one.
Come on, man.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And doing some dirty work on the offensive glass.
And then follows it up, Greg, with heavy-duty jam on his mind with a terrific putback.
Got a pigeon on that one. Easy money right there, fellas. Going old school on you young fellas. Look that up, pigeon.
And the East All-Stars call time here.
He does not look happy. Their defensive rebounding has been putrid, and they're giving up a ton of second chance points.
Simmons checked in for the East. Oladipo comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And West also making a switch. Griffin's checked in. Now here's Walker. He has 5. Embiid with the screen on George. And he got the whistle, so he'll have a 3-point play opportunity.
And that's what you give up when you don't fight over the screen.
Yeah, I agree with you wholeheartedly. I mean, not a lot of effort put forth on defense there. I mean, I think he's definitely got to play up on him more and off the screen in that situation.
Here's Booker. He's got 7. Here's Griffin. And Griffin slams it in.
And just the sheer power of Griffin, one of the best finishers in the league after contact.
Here's Walker. Oladipo outside. Here's Embiid, and count it from 19 feet away. Embiid's got 10 points in the game. Embiid's gone 67% from the field, 4 of 6. Booker outside. And there's the pass to the great one. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Back at
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does make me look back a little bit, but I could never throw it down like that. But it sure does look good.
Now here's Simmons. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Great D that time from Griffin. On the wing, Booker, guarded by Oladipo. Simmons against Griffin. Over Simmons. Booker outside. No good from outside. Walker with it. He has 5. Embiid wide open. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Embiid's got 8 points in the quarter.
And Embiid is not shy now, always going to shoot it when he has space. And I tell you what, he's doing his best to contribute, but he's been out of sync, out of rhythm. Luckily, his team still is in front.
Up again, controls the rebound, puts it back up and in.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Oh, how you get all over there when I was right there?
Pass to the great one. Lays it in without a huge room around him. The great one's got 15 points here in the second half. Outside, Walker. Back to Simmons. Pass to Rollins. Dishes it to Oladipo. And it's Oladipo again missing.
I guess even he has to miss one of them once in a while.
Here's the great one. And
they cheers, huh? Shooting guard stop me, right?
Here's Rollins.
No, they be cheering.
Embiid kicks to Oladipo.
No point guard shooting
Let's
guard
go.
check me.
Misses off the right eye.
Get out of here, man.
The West All-Stars with the ball. The great one passes to Booker. To the middle. And it's George finishing it off.
Boy, George has major hops. I mean, this guy just gets up big time for these throwdowns.
And Walker kicks to Embiid. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. 14 points for Joel Embiid.
And when he squares up, his height makes him a tough assignment.
Yeah, and he knows how to utilize that size. He takes advantage of it. And that's why he's able to take his time on these shots, because he knows he has that extra height advantage.
Now, here's Oladipo, following the miss by Griffin. Outside, Simmons. Paul George with the steal. One-on-one fast break. Banked in off the glass. George has got 9. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the West All-Stars?
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
Another part of the game that's made a difference tonight is all the second chance points they've been able to get.
What the?
Here's Booker. Paul George making his last shot off target with the free throw line, Jay.
Yeah, all that for nothing, dude. Just keep going. You don't look pretty.
And Walker gets to Embiid. Over to the left wing. Stolen by George. Here's Griffin, and that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Griffin's got 4 points now in the quarter. Here's Simmons. He hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure will change. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. And the layup's good off the glass.
Boy, what skill from Simmons. I mean, so adept at reading the defense and exploiting them in the paint.
Here's Griffin. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. It's his first trip to the line. The first free throw is good. And here are the East All-Stars now. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. On the floor for the West All-Stars, we've got Kawhi Leonard all out there with Russell Westbrook. Then there's the great one, and it's Durant in at the 4. Clark, the idea of player loyalty has been a topic the last few years. From your view, do you think players have an obligation to stick with the team that drafted them if they can?
I'd like to see that happen, Kevin. I'm a bit of a traditionalist, and personally, I think it's cool to see guys hang with the team that drafted them as long as they can move forward towards their aspirations and goals individually and as a team. I also never begrudge players that after a time decide they'd like to explore a different opportunity with a different team for whatever the reasons might be that drive that. But traditionally and personally, I like to see players be one-team players if all of the circumstances that lend itself to that being productive are in place.
Here's Antetokounmpo following the basket by Russell Westbrook. 6 to shoot. Here's DeRozan. No good off the back of the rim. DeRozan's gone 3 for 8 tonight from the field. Paul with a wide open look.
Oh, my.
Miss. Durant. It's stolen by DeRozan. Here's Antetokounmpo. It's rebounded by Leonard. Leonard's got his 3rd rebound on the night. It's Durant with the drive. Laid in with the glass.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Here's DeRozan. Kevin Durant picking up that last basket. 13 feet away. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
No bench on all, bro. Never be no bench. All they cheat. So they can't check me in the regular game. They be cheating, son, because the All-Stars. Alright, like he got defense. Huh? That's probably what it is. They gave him a boost. Yeah, dog him.
Here at the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
Durant's gotten half of his 10 shots to fall. 5 makes from the field so far. Thomas dishes to James. And DeRozan kicks to Porzingis.
Come on.
And DeRozan picking up the assist. 10 points for Porzingis.
And that's almost automatic anytime you get the ball.
They about to go down series anyway. I told them to stop making one anyway.
Outside Leonard. Pass to the great one.
Oh, wow.
That's a beautiful jam.
Yes, indeed.
Oh, here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim.
Boy, the guys on the bench loving every minute of that one.
Now, here's DeRozan. And we just had one of the closer MVP races in recent memory. Clark, do you define the MVP as a player with the most impressive stats, or the best player on the best team, or somewhere in between?
Kevin, to me, the MVP is an individual award. Clearly, we play a team game in the NBA, and a team's performance is part of it.
What are you doing?
It's a small part of it to me. An MVP performance is one that not only has consistent, high-level statistical production, influences winning,
I think CJ got snubbed too.
but also stands out in the magnitude of the moments this player has over the course of the season.
I think CJ got snubbed too.
Those two things drive
Him and Michael Conley on him.
for me as an MVP voter if I had such a vote.
Yeah, I think they got snubbed out.
Following the miss by Porzingis.
Not just Dennis Smith either.
Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line.
Remember, he on the West too, Dennis Smith. So I don't see Michael Conley, or they ain't put him in.
To finish through the contact.
Hey, him on
That's
CJ
exactly
McCollum.
how it should be
They
done.
reserved, yeah.
Get the
They on the
ball,
bench.
concentrate
They
on
ain't
the
coming
shot, and you'll get the bucket too.
Cause they just said they got snubbed. They didn't, so they probably ain't getting in. They're bench warmer, right? They're like a regular team. You ain't get. You got the sweats on, right? You got the warm up.
Their free throw shooting has really improved here in the second half.
Thomas passes to LeBron. Over Durant. No good from LeBron. Outside, George. The pass to the great one. Back to George.
Oh, come
It's stolen
on.
by DeRozan.
He was nowhere near it. He was right in the paint.
That's good. And it's his sixth make against 11 attempts.
He's definitely turned things around in this game. I mean, he was more of a background player in the first half. He jumped center stage
I've
now.
been pushed up.
Bad timing, guys, to start coughing it up. He's got 3 turnovers here in the fourth.
And it goes without saying, but I need to say it anyway. In a game as close as this, every possession is important. You've got to make them count.
Kemba Walker has checked in for the East. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. Well, we know just how athletic the NBA has become since its inception. Clark, even from when you played, just how much faster and stronger has the game become?
I would say if we were going to try to put a percentage on it, I think it's grown 60, 70% in terms of athleticism. And a lot of it is attributable to the training advances that have been made in sports science and sports medicine and sports performance. And that's benefited and aided the players greatly. And then you have players that have really bought into nutrition and year-round maintenance of their bodies and taking advantage of this technology to enhance performance. And then it becomes a herd mentality. More and more of the guys are doing it, and more of them are benefiting from this enhanced training. So I'd say it's at least 70% better than 30 years ago.
Now here's Walker. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 6 assists here tonight. Outside, George. Passes it to the great one.
Come on.
That time, not on target. Nice D from
Shit, man. Don't make me do that dumbass shit. I'm supposed to dunk the ball. Make me change my shot in the mid-edge.
And Walker kicks to Porzingis.
Oh, you cheating.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Antetokounmpo, and the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Just off the charts, incredible athleticism from Antetokounmpo. Fending off contact like a real pro.
Now here's Leonard. Durant kicks to George. Pass to the great one. And a lot of contact on that one.
Bye.
So he'll shoot 2.
Bye, Porzingis.
It's on Porzingis.
And they've been so steady at the line in the second half. Gotten a good volume of free throws and converting at a high clip.
Rollins checked in for Porzingis. And he makes the first. Both free throws good from the great one.
And he's been to the line much more here than he was in that first half. He's not playing nearly as tentatively as he was earlier.
The shot by Rollins, no good. And the West All-Stars with possession. 19-point game. The great one passes to Leonard. Here's Westbrook. Rebound by the East All-Stars. James has got 3 rebounds so far in the game. And DeRozan kicks to Antetokounmpo. Rebound by the great one. The great one's got 15 rebounds here tonight.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Oh! Called in by the East All-Stars. James has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
What be teams don't make me lay the ball up. I'm supposed to dunk.
James against Durant. LeBron right side. Over Durant. No good from LeBron. And so here are the West All-Stars. They have a 19-point.
Come on, stop dribbling, go. That's all y'all do.
Middle, here's Rollins, and a great assist by
man.
as that one goes in.
All y'all do is
wonderful pass. Couldn't have drawn it up any better.
Dribble too much.
Rollins gone 50% from the field, 3 of 6. Outside, George. A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Just terrific determination. First, compiling the lead, and now building on it.
And that's what you want to do. I mean, you can't let the opposition off the hook here. I mean, you've got to keep adding to that lead.
Devin Booker, he's checked in for Paul George. And Clark, we know that players are evaluated in a historical perspective, largely by how many rings they have. Do you think that's a fair way to evaluate things?
I don't think you can solely evaluate an individual player in a team sport by the number of rings he's been able to win. Clearly, it can be part of the criteria, especially if you're talking about great players who have had similar careers. It can be a differentiator. But to me, it doesn't necessarily carry the weight that some people like to give it in evaluation.
Come on, man. They know they're cheating now. Come on, he's right in front of them, dog. They're going to cheat. He was behind him.
To me, marks the hallmark of a
Come on, man. Don't they be cheating? They're going to be thrown behind him. He's right in front of him.
Free throw drops for Rollins. A big group substitution
What
here
they
for
be
the
cheating
East.
for, man?
Joel Embiid. He's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Simmons comes in for LeBron. Fultz is checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Walker. Then for the West All-Stars, Marc Gasol is
I told you.
Durant. Paul George comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And Ball subbed in for Russell Westbrook.
Oh, he missed it.
There's 53 seconds left in the game. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Booker. It's tipped.
Oh, my
Embiid
God.
dishes to Russell.
I told they be cheating.
He feeds it to Fultz. Back to Russell. No good with the triple.
What's he getting it?
The West All-Stars with the ball. It's an 18-point game. Ball, the pass to the great one. Here's Gasol.
Come on, thank you.
The confidence of Gasol on the block is really impressive to see. I mean, once he gets good positioning, he goes right to work.
Here's Rollins. Not enough on that one as it misses. Ball kicks to George. So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win.
And it's impossible to know what's going to happen in these games. The talent on both sides is always so strong. But tonight, the West seemed a little more comfortable playing together as a unit, and that's what earned them the win.
You mentioned that all broadcast long, and sure enough, it came to fruition. That brings us to the conclusion of our All-Star coverage. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan wishing you all a very good night.